Hi, this is Dr. Wayne Carr, and today I want to talk to you about the unknown, that which you don't know. You may know it in the future, but at present, you don't know it. So the mind wants to know. We're educated to know, and yet most things we don't know. So we sit on the edge of this vast expanse of that which we don't know. And some of us become frightened and we hang on to the known. We believe the known. And that is also a left hemisphere function to narrow down to certainty. So we get stuck more and more in our left hemisphere, and so does our society, because we want certainty. We want the known. We nail things down and we become rigid in our society collectively, and we become rigid in our thinking and rigid in our awareness, rigid in our own being, because the unknown contains fields beyond imagination, perhaps fields of consciousness, um, perhaps spiritual fields. We can put it into systems, we can put it into beliefs, we can put it into science, and all of that is valuable and can be used. To know things is really important, of course, but to be on this cusp where you can be open to possibility, that you can be open to the unknown and even to the unknowable, because our minds are limited. They can't grasp everything. But we have parts of our depths of our soul that can grasp so much. It's our own nature. And to really experience what we're capable of and keep on allowing that to develop, so we develop new capabilities so that we can hold the fragmentation and be open to that which emerges, to new revelations, and to develop the sensitivity to other people too, to nature. So what does it mean to be open to the unknown? It means to really be truly honest. I don't know. And to be comfortable in that, actually a delicious space. I don't know. And that's okay. I don't know. And my cup is empty. Or there's a lot in my cup, but I let it go so that I can just be open to that which I don't know and let it occur, perhaps in its own intelligent way. Perhaps there's an intelligence to the quote unknown. But just say, I don't know. I don't know anything. To really be in that state of absolutely knowing nothing. Another word for it, you might call it no mind, or perhaps a different kind of no mind. But just there's a purity to it that allows for agility and receptivity and nourishment, and allows for our own being to expand into the unknown, because the unknown is largely ourselves. We don't know ourselves, and yet that's part of existence, to learn the unknown parts of ourselves as well as our environment, the people around us, the globe, the universe, and that which is beyond, that is which is unfathomable, multidimensional, beyond anything the mind can think. So, and that means having a self, so to speak, or that can allow it to be that kind of, to have that kind of vulnerability, to allow it, and that kind of honesty. And to be able to share that with others and to do that with others, certainly during meditation, that helps. So I invite you to step into the unknown and to feel it, to explore it, let it explore you. Because my guess is, and I find it true, it's full of surprises. It's full of absolute surprises and perhaps a lot of joy. So, until next time.